So I've been doing a celebrity Dusty Dad series, but now let's just go ahead and bring in the African Coalition, which I know opening up will mean that I have content for like generations probably. But anyways, let's talk about this one. Zimbabwean former Premier League striker Peter Ndlovu tells court he can't pay the £568 in child support for his two children because he already has to fund the upbringing of his 11 other kids. What is it about these athletes, these people, that means that they got to spread their sperm all over the place so recklessly? And why these people think that they don't have to actually help raise them financially is beyond me. Okay, Ndlovu is now in Africa and has been embroiled in a legal battle with the mother of his two children. She wants Ndlovu to pay £1,420 a month, but the Johannesburg High Court ruled that he should pay her £568 a month. He had been ordered by a lower court to pay the money, but appealed the decision. Ndlovu, who in 1999 became the first African player to feature in the newly formed Premier League, stated that he has had no contact with the two children and hasn't spoken to their mother since their conception. So pumping and dumping. That is what yes. You know, this phenomenon is just wild to me, but he said that he can't afford it because he has 11 other children. And they really say this stuff in court and put it on record. They really don't care about the fact that they are dusty as all get out. He says, I'm obliged to contribute and see to the maintenance needs of all 13 of my children. I earn a monthly salary that is utilized for my own living expenses, needs, necessities, and liabilities, as well as to contribute to the dependents' expenses and their obligations. As a result of these encounters, two minor children were born between the respondent and me. I was not informed by the respondent about the pregnancies or subsequent births of our children. The last I heard of the children was when she instituted maintenance proceedings against me in 2016. Ndlovu was eager to stress that he cannot afford to pay the requested child maintenance fees. He said, there is no communication between the respondent and me, and we share no relationship. There is no contact. We share no relationship, and there's no contact between us. Who cares? You made these kids. You are reckless with your sperm. You need to pay. I simply cannot afford a deduction of whatever this unit of money is per month from my salary. The ex-Zimbabwean international was already more than £4,300 in maintenance arrears, according to the report. If you skip down to the bottom, it says the former footballer is believed to have fathered children with at least 5 different women. This includes Sharon D., a gospel singer in South Africa, who has also filed proceedings against Ndlovu over unpaid child maintenance. He was married to Ndlovu for 11 years before they divorced in 2009. The dust is indeed global. The dust is global. And these celebrity dusty dads, it shows race, creed, color, profession doesn't matter. You guys go ahead and weigh in. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. The next celebrity dusty dad I want to talk about is Ime Udoka, the former Celtics coach and Nia Long's ex. So she is getting $32,500 a month in child support. And I know that Dusties everywhere who are working in Amazon or making $42,000 a year are probably going to be up in arms about this because she's getting this per month, despite the fact that you are safe, Gustavius. You are safe, Ashtavius. You will never, ever have to pay $32,000 a month in child support because you barely are making that a year. Don't worry. Okay, back to the story. Nia Long and her ex, Ime Udoka, have settled their custody battle, and the famous actress will be getting over $32,000 in monthly child support. According to court documents obtained by The Blast, the former couple will share joint custody of their 12-year-old son, and Long will receive $32,500 in monthly child support. In the settlement negotiated by Long's powerhouse attorney, Samantha Spector, the actress is giving her ex-boyfriend a break on support, given that she is a high-earning actress and a businesswoman. The settlement states that since Udoka's monthly disposable income is $465,804, and their son resides with her 95% of the time, the payment for child support would be $56,389. However, the pair who separated in 2022 following revelations of Udoka's involvement with a Boston Celtics staff member mutually agreed upon a monthly amount of $32,500. So she could have gotten over 56,000 because dude is making almost $500,000 a month. Jesus. Regarding the timeshare, Udoka, as the head coach of the Houston Rockets, has extensive travel commitments during the season and potential postseason playoffs. For the current 2023-2024 season, the parents agreed that for child support calculations, Udoka has less than a 5% timeshare with their son, while Nia has approximately 95%, with the 12-year-old child in LA. Now imagine had he just stayed with this beautiful young lady and not been reckless at his job, he would have not been paying this. So that's just a cautionary tale to the reckless peen havers. And it looks like Ime Udoka will also be paying Nia Long's attorney fees. So there's that. And here's a picture with her and her son. Okay, so when they first broke up, this is what she said. She expressed heartbreak over witnessing her son's distress, highlighting a particularly challenging moment when the Celtics organization made a very private situation public, prompting her to withdraw him from school on that day. Nia Long says that no one even called to see if she was okay. It's very disappointing. Now, why am I including him in the Celebrity Dusty Dad series? Yes, he is clearly a Dusty in general. But when they first broke up, Nia Long says he is not supporting our kid. And this was back last summer. Last summer, after the split, it got really nasty. She was asking for primary custody of their child after claiming the head coach has been failing to support the kid, despite the fact that he was making that much money per month. So he is probably just doing that because you know how they act when they are not attached to the mom anymore, even though that was his fault. They fail to support their own children. And that is a theme that we have been seeing as we report on these celebrity Dusty Dads. So Long made the allegation in a court filing in Los Angeles last week. Remember, this is last summer, while requesting a judge give her primary legal and physical custody of their then 11-year-old son, Kez. According to the documents, she had asked the judge to allow Udoka a reasonable opportunity to visit their kid to the extent consistent with the child's best interest, so she was not trying to keep him away from his daddy. A ruling on the petition has not been, well, now it's been handed down. So, yeah, if this man wouldn't have been out here gallivanting and being all reckless with a coworker, and I think she even might have been a subordinate, he wouldn't be going through all of that. I report on these celebrity Dusties just as a reminder that how a woman looks, his money, his class, his profession, where he's from culturally, none of that matters. The dust is global. You guys go ahead and weigh in and let me know what you think. Like, comment,